Wait. Oh. Okay, that was interesting. Got dramatically launched into the chamber lock. He goes, "Hello, everybody. I'm going to come here, also second creations, and take you back in the Pool 2 workshop, where today we're playing Stunlocked by Zaytron. When I saw on the workshop previews, this perhaps got a bit of eye candy. I like the framing of this door already. Okay, bit overgrown. Dramatic dropper launching, spawning. Interesting. So an elevator cannot pass through this chamber lock at all. It won't fit. Oh. I didn't see it. Wait, I didn't see that crow. Hold on. Whoop. That's interesting. Well, it's even got a different tube connector, and there's a dropper up there too. So crow. That was up there in the vent. Bye then. Yeah, it doesn't use. It's not using the traditional elevator cover. It's instead using its actual proper tube. We have frosted glass, and there's a dropper up there too. This seems like it's like for transport anything that's not an elevator. Okay. Oh, yeah. See, now that it's done without just transporting just cubes now. That's neat. That's a neat little touch right there. Reminding you that, yes, the tubes are used to transport not just the player, but also the testing apparatus. That's neat. They're not wasting a single asset here. Talking to Aperture, I mean. Look at this. It's open, but look at this. That is gorgeous out there. Just look at that. Oh, that is so pretty. Slight bit of like soft edge to all the lighting. Very cinematic. We're like in the relaxation center, it seems. Which is interesting. It's like a test going on. And you know, oh, look at this. Diagonal glass. Distant relative of magic glass. If you know, you know. Oh, custom poster. Well, what does this say? Nope. No, we're locked in now. Hello, button. In case Aperture Science facilities get found by Black Mesa, please press the right evacuation button. Call and inform your supervisor as fast as possible. If in danger, find shelter or otherwise, and evacuate immediately. Don't forget your belongings. Aperture Laboratories will not be responsible for any lost items. Volunteer for testing today. Any case Aperture Science facilities get found by Black Mesa. I mean, they found the Borealis. Does that count? It's a suspicious button here. That's the evacuation button. Yeah, I'll press that in a second. So what goes on over here? Lights turned on. Yeah, now we're dropping your keys threat right here. Or your whole body, realistically. What's that? Yeah, it has a clip to it, allow you to walk right up. Okay. That's so pretty. Looks like there's a great vista over there we can get a view of once we're on that side. From this faithway. It's a big old collapsed column. This column is holding in place some falling bolts. This door. This level of attention to detail takes a lot of effort. So, Zaytron, I applaud your work so far. I haven't even gotten to the actual test. Alright. They found the Borealis! Oh. Oh, it's not powered on? Oh, it doesn't work. So is it blue? Is the faceplate blue? Match the cabinet? If so, that's a nice but strange detail to include. Look at that. That is gorgeous. I love that. So cinematic. Alright. Doink! Right, we're here now. Very custom music, or just a drone. Your ambient drone in the background. I think it's music. This is like an enrichment sphere exposed to the surface. On top. Okay. You don't have the parallax indicators, but still, it's nice. You have to stick out even. That is a square beam texture, but tiny. Also, the scaling is inconsistent between two edges here. The bottom looks like a normal scale, but the side is like miniaturized. Hello, our crow. So either that's music or just like constant ambient drones, just to give you ambience. Well, after just science, like it fell around that pole. So one game of ring toss. That's behind glass. What is that? Clamp. The gantry model? Does that always have that? Funky little custom floor set lighting. So this thing flings out here, hits that, get launched somewhere. There's a track here. It almost looks like this could move forward, but no, it's like inside poles inside. So unless the whole thing moves, it's not going to do that. That drone music is weird. I feel like there's planes flying overhead. Okay. We're trying this. Oh, there's a catwalk here even. Yeah, sport instead of check. A janky little I-beam set out here to hold up his catwalk. Okay, this clips the fizzlers. Probably we want to go back over here so we can shoot that maybe. Okay. Little glowing fuse box over there. Frosted glass. I hear a tube. That's up there. It's a cube tube. Okay. Here, there's a thing. Is this? There's a traffic cone. Even a faith-like music. That's nice. It's a traffic cone here. I can take it. Oh boy. Does this fizzle? Is this a fizzleable object? Check. Oh yeah, it gets fizzled. Well, I can't live without the traffic cone, so whee! Right, okay, so I'm gonna keep the traffic cone alive. I want to see if we can take it to the end. It's like half a Noam Chomsky. It's his hat. Okay, so that's the thing. There's checkers in that metal. I'm not sure it's intentional. That might just be a... I think that the checker texture might just be like the shader or detail maps in that texture not loading properly. Okay. I see more right up there. It's looking like an old aperture observation room. There's a door up there. That's right, so what do we do then? Oh, that's interesting. That's covered. You can't very easily shoot that one. Where did I see the cube dropper? It was in here. It's behind here. Can I... Now it's got a very large placement cover on it. Can't really put poles side by side. There's a cube dropper up there. Can you see anything when you fling? Not really. I like to include the faceplate music. Yeah, I don't really see anything. It is fun though. Right, okay. I'm not particularly sure how we get up there. The cube dropper is. I can't really use that anywhere else because it's Fizzler in the way. I could do this actually. I could just do that. Yeah, standing on the button. Remember, that's the thing you can do. So I can fling out of there. Where will this get us? Boink! Oh, wee! Okay, that's how we get the cube then. Alright, that works for me. Gimme. So cornery bits. After being extra. So much detail in this level. They had to design and manage all of this. Yeah, like a custom thing? What is that? Doesn't look like it's like some sort of pipe. Okay, but we have Q now. Eat what we just did to get it out of this nook. Let's do a little repeat seat. Don't slide onto the faith blade. Ready. So with this, now we can do this. Okay. Let's take the traffic cone in the middle, so it's more accessible. Blink. Okay, so I think next we want to fling out of there. There. Perhaps. I think what we need to do is either do what we did again, but shoot in midair. So well, this is a bit of getting our brain calibrated. So let's see here. Orange. Okay, it's to our left. Turn around. Now let's do the other. So trying to get my bearings here. It's nice that it launches you right back. So that's a very small shooting window for that. It seems possible, but it's a very small window of time. A very small window. Nope. It's probably not what we're supposed to do, but it seems like I could do it, which makes it all the more enticing. Just gotta get my timing right. Okay, that's enough. I swear it looks like it should be possible. Rather, I keep missing every time. Also, there's some sort of trickery going on to prevent you from shooting it in midair. I swear it seems like it should be possible. Okay. Wait, oh. Or I could just do that. Sure. I just made it all look more complicated for no real reason. Okay. So this launches us here. It probably wants to do some sort of chaining thing. Is there anything behind this? I can't stand there. Jeez, that squelch noise at the end when I fell in the goo. Right. Take that off. There. That's all I had to do. So, what was I shooting for? Let's try the blue portal first. If I move the blue portal, what does that do? It's fun with chaining. Am I gaining a slight bit of height each time? No, I don't think I am. It is fun though. It's part of the reason why we love Portal. Look at this. Infinite looping through the air. Wait, I just realized what we're probably supposed to do. So move the orange portal beneath us. Nope. Whee! Yeah, that's cool. I like that. That's pretty cool right there. Here's the exit, looks like. You need to wrap my way up to the button, and there's a lift. It doesn't think it goes to the end of the map. Another traffic cone. That's number 2. If you right by the exit, so we can get able to get the first one too. So this, oh boy, where does this one go? We didn't know. I got disoriented there for a second. Whee! Okay, it sent us back to the start. Okay, that's why it's there. I see. Interesting. So was there a place I was supposed to place my portal while I was up there? I don't think I'm swift enough to take the cone with me to the end, unless I place it up there. Can I do that? Let's try it just for the balls. place this next to the portal. Then when we're flying through, we try to pick it up. Okay. So, go there. I think. So here. Let's go for it. That's right. Shoot our orange portal down. Shoot the orange portal down to grab the cone. Next one. Gotcha! Haha! Second traffic cone secured. Ooh, nice. Thank you. Alright, so where do we actually suppose... Well, I can use this to get up to the button, actually. Or not, because it's not solid to the player. There goes that idea. They're debris, they're not solid to the player or us. To the player or each other. What is going on with that? Some Tetris geometry going on over there with the move our rails. So what does it want me to do? Oh wait, there's this up here, I just realized. I want to just somehow fling the cube into here, into the end. Okay, we'll place a portal there for now. Come over here to think it through. Actually, there's not much thing you can do, just go through here now. That's it. That's the whole puzzle. Alright. I don't have to stand up here if I want to. Is there? Oh, there's a player flip. It's cube only. Lame. Totally lame. Can't even launch yourself off the ledge there. See, the button's got glow. That's nice. It's one of those small details that not everybody notices. So is that the extra detailed glass door? It is. Extra detailed test chamber door. The bendy panel is extra detailed glass texture. Oh, I can't take this with me? You're kidding me. I'm not authorized to take cones out of the test chamber? Rip off. So what? Could I possibly throw around this girder? Get the cubes to the other side? Nope. That's not a thing. I guess the cones would just have to want to leave then. That's disappointing. I thought for a second I might be able to clip there. Help secure the cube in place. Well, goodbye to those cones, I guess. What's that? Is there a fizzer over there? What is that? Like glass paneling over there, unless it's just more detailed texture erroring, checkers. I honestly can't tell. Whatever that is. Okay. I'm sure it is not the end, just like a little more, right? Yeah, I see another chamber over there. We're not done yet. I can see that's where we started. You can see the diagonal glass. Okay, barrel. I can't pick it up. Flip the railings here like a smart person. See a surface up there. Okay, so are we going to expand on the same concepts here, or boy, there's a laser now? Okay. So right, beams. What's that? Bucket of plywood here, and a hammer. Sadly, I can't take any of those. Like a screwdriver clipping in, and a screwdriver and a box of nails clipping into the floor. Nice. Got velvet ropes here. Danger for something. Do not touch the glass. I think it's poetry texture, just cover it over. Okay, override. Hydro power plant, that's almost the old painted cube logo. Is that concrete tube where the cube comes from? Or the Machiavellian? So this does a fizzler. And fly there. I mean, fall right there. This cable continues onwards. Goes over there. I guess that's a relay right there. It links to that fizzler. I got the signs at an angle so you can see it. Okay, got more cones here too. Marconi. Blink. So this, you get to slice it out by the laser. Okay, that's a loop. Okay. Oh, there's a thing over there though. This is a chamber that can get you motion sickness. Okay, I see. So that's what we want. That's what we want to turn off this fizzler for, so we can chain. Here's the exit over there. Turn the fizzler so we can chain momentum. This is where we're trying to go. This glass is too steep to stand on. Got stuck for a second. Okay. So, how do you get the cube? So that goes to up there. So how do we get up there? We come out of here. Right. That's right there. I just sort of spaced it out. That's neat. You have two different sets of stairs here for some reason. It's not even like a wheelchair ramp. It's just two different sets of stairs next to each other. Weird. After wasting their funds there. I needed a screwdriver. Unobstructed. Okay. Look. Spawn cube. Alright, I take a drink right there. So if you've been hearing any noise in the background, because my window is open. Oh. Interesting. So let's stop looking at this little thing that the wire is hooked into. This little extra connector. Why do I still hear splashing? Is the cube just down there floating? What's going on? Oh yeah, it is. Get yourself zoomed in on that already. Yeah, it's just down there. It's not gonna get fizzled. It's just there. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Source Engine. And Zatron didn't put a fizzler down there for lost cubes. Okay. Well, we can fix that. This lets us know that when you spawn the cube, it briefly blocks the laser, which is interesting. Wait, is that? Oh. Oh. Interesting. So you can totally crouch through this. I can take the cone though. Nice. It's the chrono-electric effect. It's a chrono-electric effect in effect again. Right. So that also affects that fizzler over there. It's like a twofold thing. Okay. Am I supposed to use that to do a thing? You know, for now, I'm just gonna take the cube. Probably gonna need to use that later, but I'm just take it for now. Set this on so I can do this. Maybe needed to do a thing. That's right. How is this gonna work? Yeah. Okay, I think I need to, as I said, repeat what I learned from the other chamber. So move the blue portal. While I'm looping in midair here, I need to shoot somewhere else. Well, probably over there. You shoot the orange portal. Wing. Ow. Ow. Okay, now we're up here. So there's another faith plate. Oh boy. What could that possibly be used for? Okay. I could take the cube up here and just block the laser, now that I have that. Should probably do that. So take this quick do it with the other cones. So they're not only. Only Marconi. It makes you think of that one channel on YouTube that does MLP animations, Macario. They freaking do animations of Pumpkin Dev's MLP comics. And their OC is named Macaroni. They made a song about it. Check out their stuff. In fact, get yourself, put a card on the screen right now. Check out Macario's channel. I just said her name and forgot already. Check it out. They do neat animations. Alright, enough plugging. Right, so what is this gonna do? Then launch us over there. Ooh! Okay. I can't get up here because it's barely too tall. Sorry, cardio cut right there. Yeah, I can have another cone. There it is. So, what? Oh, you're kidding me. Rude. Not another cone. They're on to me. I can just put the portal back over there. Yeah, so I'm probably supposed to use that to go somewhere. Can I see? Oh, I can't see the surface from here. So what's up with this, by the way? Let's save right here. What's up with this? Some more cones. It's funny how the cones don't serve their purpose as effectively because they're not solid. So for me, I can shoot that. But then, that's like still gonna have a problem. Is there? There's a catching ledge right here. So you're likely meant to fling out of that at high speed to get to the exit. It's a matter of how we orchestrate that. Can I see that when I'm in midair? Let's see here. Save here. Can I see that? Maybe, maybe not. It's convenient how that resets us. Clearly we're supposed to do something while we're in midair there. That's what we've been establishing. Is it possible that I need to put the cube back into the... No. So we put the cube back into the loop here, but the loop needs our portals for it to work. So probably not. I say the loop makes me think of my side. Disclaimer, I've not played my side, I've just watched it on YouTube. Hey, no, come. Is this Fizzler's... Wait a minute. Oh, that's not right. Okay, it's just in this one cube that works properly. Anything else? Oh, that's not right, man. It's just like effect in the middle. So if I do like... It's just in the middle. What is that about? That's weird. Okay. Seems like it might be very slight. I'm repeating what I did in the first chamber again. It seems like things that might have slightly more time. Maybe. If I just put this here, can I? Yeah, I can. The trip's slightly shorter. It might help if I like mark on my screen where the surface is. I'm not sure if that... Is that... I think I'm looking at the normal surface over there. It's a long way there. Put a finger on the screen. What happened? Jeez, what happened there? I wasn't looking. So someone got off kilter. Let me move that back in position. Something happened there. I definitely feel like it's possible. More so than last time. Feeling it this time. Feeling it, man. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Definitely feeling it. I am just repeating what I did in the first chamber. Is there glass there? Is it vent? It's not glass. Okay, hold on. I want to confirm something here, so hold on. Bear with me. Bear with me here. I want to see if this is legitimately a possible thing. I want to see. Just confirm within my mind. So that didn't hit. But what about when we're on descent here? Nope, I didn't mean to move the portal there. See, not that button. I forgot I have the number keys found to timescale from when I did map development. Let's try that again. I want to know. Give it one more look. And if it doesn't work, then I'll turn off cheats. I just want to know. So that didn't hit. I try it again upcoming here. Yeah, no. I don't think it's possible. It's either it's not possible in general, or there's a clip there. So it's what am I actually supposed to do? Let's stop trying to cheese here. So if I do a thing like this, is my trajectory any different? Yep. Okay, I hit the face anyways. Yeah, I'm just back where I was before, basically. So, I'm coming out of orange portal. I move the orange portal there. It sends me back here. Okay, now I'm going the other way. As I just noticed there's a magnet holding out that beam. Okay. So, coming out of blue. So if I come out of there... That... Okay, but I think I'm having an inkling here. I think I might be able to swap portals in midair, maybe? This is a very involved thinking process. So move the blue portal. So now we're looping here. Okay, sit down here. So oh, I can think. Wait a minute. What is that? What is this? Did I find a secret? Secrets. That's locked. Using a strange sound for it. So can I? I mean, there's a thing in the way. What's in here? Nope. Morse code. I can't read Morse code. Container tiers Stunlocked. Are you implying that this chamber has a custom soundtrack? Can I put that in the player? Secret room playing in Morse code. Log. Log something. It's a different model. Okay, I don't know how to read Morse code. Okay, these chairs are glued down. It's a secret room. Oh well. What's this? The button. Stunlocked rule number 1, never mention the button. Is that a developer thing? There's just a button out of bounds that is left over somewhere? That's above where the cube falls. See, is that a test cube dropper you have right there? When you're testing the mechanics, you don't want to wait for the thing to come out of the wall. Just to roll your build. Okay. Is there a button up there? I see a fizzler. I don't think there's a button. Okay. Can't even get out of here without using your portals. Okay then. Right. Okay. I guess you just go back down here. So can I... This wasn't enough speed, right? Yeah, set this into that. If I can shoot the other surface. Boink! Oh. Oh, I'm in the wall now. I'm standing up this high. Okay. Now what is going on over this kind of right? Can I... Out loud. Yeah, I don't see a button up there, I just see a fizzler. I'm not sure what the fizzler is for. So exit needs a cube by the looks of it. I'm trying to figure out how to get to the exit. So move the orange portal. So what was it I did? If I shoot. Oops. I don't think I did that right. Okay, hold on. Okay. So I put myself in the sloop. Shoot the orange portal there. So now that's connected the way I want it to. However, is that going to work for me? It's been a long time to get to this point. It is going to work out for me. Well, I have built up speed around the same speed before. I have built up speed. Okay, so that is how that works. Is there a gate here? Interesting. Oh. That's our exit, a mine shaft. So now we need to get a cube here. Is there a cone? No. Can I get this through the... There's a visible wall. Gah. Can I... Maybe I could have. I didn't. My throw didn't suck. You know what? Let's redo that. Whee! I'm gonna have to do that fling again, but... No big deal. Sorry, I forgot what I was doing there. Oh, I just did... Like, I just absent-mindedly did it. Okay. Not gonna complain. Could I just take the cube with me from that juncture? What is the cube doing again? What was the cube doing again? I need a reminder. The cube is blocking this laser. Actually, okay, yeah, that's why it's there. Because this fizzler is in the way. So we we can't just take it with us. Now we need to find a way to get the cube to the end. Is there any sort of pole surface up here? But there's a magnet I mentioned, the Half-Life 2 crane magnet. I'm sure you can see that better. To touch the pole 2 crane, which is trippy. Collaboration you never expected to see. So is there a pole surface up here? There was not. So, how does one respawn the cube? Or just the cube up here? I feel like you might need to respawn it. Because you remember, the cube went through a whole thing. I might have to actually build momentum. How do we initiate that? What is up with that fizzler? I think that the sheer scale of the mission sphere up there gives you really feel like how small you are compared to it. It's very large. So can I? Nope. That was a bad throw. No, it's also a bad throw. Sorry for all the door noises. That was a bad throw. There we go. There are no pole surfaces up here. So we had to finagle some way to get the cube over here. But it seems like the only way we can get up here to this ledge is to build a little bit extra speed using the fling chain. How do we do that and get the cube over here? So cube is here. This pole surface here we can only shoot while we're over on this side and like left to the left of this wall. You can fit through this. Only when we're to the left of this wall can we shoot the surface. What happens if you go through that surface with extra momentum? Do you just get launched into goo and die? Let's see. So, that just gives us speed from the get-go. It's like all the steps left that we have to do. Is there anything we do after getting to the sledge, or is there everything we have to do before we get here? Oh, there's the wall. I'll come down here now. Still not sure what that fizzler does. Got that long fade in every time you reload, so it's driving me mad after a while. All that node over there does is just affect the fizzlers. Like, all the buttons in this chamber only affect fizzlers. But the previous chamber there is checking me out. All the floor buttons don't. That floor button and the laser over there only affect the fizzlers, and we want the fizzlers off. If this fizzler was back on, we couldn't do anything. It would be in the way. We could get up here, but also that would be in the way. The question, when I press that button, did it only... Does the button also do both the fizzlers? Let's check, just to be sure. So, that does that. Good question. If I do that, it goes through the fizzler, but it looks like if the fizzler wasn't there, it would reach the ending ledge. So if I stood here, yeah, that reaches the ending. And this button only does that fizzler. Well, the cube is in the exit now, but now we can't get to the exit because this fizzler's in the way again. It's only the one cube. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Maybe you had like the same reflex, you can shoot extra. But it's probably not what they want you to do. If I do that, it's not gonna be enough speed. It'll just send us back to the faith way. There's no way we can remotely respawn the cube to be able to send it to us automatically. We can't do that. Only respawn it by either pressing the button or dropping it into the goo. I mean, there is a whole thing about like it looping through here. That remark policy could be used, but like, how would you use that like that? How? Can I climb this? Wait. I can't shove this through here to knock it into the beam. I can't do that. Trick right there. I just bounced off the cube to get up here. That was cool. I like that. Actually, is it possible for me to grab this? Grab this while I'm going through here. Is that possible? It is a risky trick. I think it's going to get fizzled the moment I move it out of the beam. Unless I hold it the right way. Actually, I think my orange pole is on the wrong side now. I need to redirect that. Yeah, that could be a thing. That could be actually exactly what they want me to do. That could be it. I didn't do it that time. So, pools are in the correct position. So what if I try to do a mid-air grabby thing? Is this it right here? Oh, that could have been it, but the freaking thing. Uh-oh. The cube respawns. Oh. If that fizzler wasn't in the way, though, that could have been it right there. If that fizzler wasn't there, it could have been it. These lasers don't block. These cones don't block the laser, right? Because they're unsolid debris. Like we've established, it's possible to get this cube out of the milk. This. Oh, that's why they fizzle, because of the laser. There's a fizzler on the path of the laser. That's why that happens. Okay, I get it now. That's why that happens. So you can't pull anything like that. The map maker knows. Zatron knows. So is this texture from Half-Life 2? This window texture? There's some sort of trick here. The cube kind of made it. That was funny. So hold on. Like after I barrel through the fizzler, if I move the portals quick enough, I could do something possibly. So I grab this. That gets fizzled, but then very quickly I do this. It automatically respawns when you do it like that. Interesting. Okay, I think this might be the key right here, possibly. So if I do a thing like this, when it comes out of the surface beneath me, is it possible for me to grab it? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? It is! Oh my god! Are you serious? Oh my god. That is that what I was supposed to do? No way. No way. That doesn't feel right. Well, okay. It worked at the end. Yeah, that took me longer than the last map I played, but I still managed to do it on my own somehow. Did that? No, that doesn't feel right. But why was that some people? Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. It's alright, I have a key back with it. Can I get this to the end now? Oh. Is this possible? No? Right. Put this as close to the edge so I have more leeway. So I can just put this near the ledge. Nope. Oh, that was closer. Oh, come on. Oh, that made it. Nice. We'll get our cone in the end. Okay, we made it. Oh, I get to have my cone. Mine shaft. Well, there's a fizzer there. I could have lost a cone right there. That was close. It's just generally in the mine shaft now. As a test subject, I yearned for the mines. Isn't he? Is that? Using the wire cable clamps to hold the lamps. That's neat. That's not the way I've seen this before. Yeah, I kind of want to do that. So I don't think I ported the lamp model, so I have to use a different one. Mine shaft elevator. Oh, that's ominous. Ghost spookums over here. You spooky ghosts. No, okay. Alrighty then. No. This elevator's rather creaky. Are we going up or are we going down? I was speeding up. We're actually gonna make it. Nice, I like that. Give it a like. It deserves it. Now let's read. Okay, so Stunlocked. On any rating 4 stars. I'll use Steam Awards. Bidset was awarded this. Level design done by Bidset. But still good to 4 out of 10. This project took way too long for my liking, but there was a point where I thought it had been enough, and after 6 months, it's finally here. Visually, it's not so impressive, at least to my standards, but technically, it was a big challenge to make it work. Nonetheless, this was my first time delving into the overgrown style. It's more than just overgrown style, you went a little above that. I hope you enjoy this map, and don't forget to point out bugs. Reported stuff like that are not intended. Using portal delights can cause some issues. The gameplay does require some sharp aim timings. Yeah, a little bit with a mid-air fling looping. So Frosty did custom falling reductive pipe models, I didn't notice. Hugo B did custom laser ridge textures. That's the red hazard lines. Balachan did bump map for back panel textures, and Novembre did single wall pipe models. I didn't know so either. That's really good. It was more secret. The Morse code reads the following. I've been working on this map for so long and doubt people will enjoy it. I enjoyed it. I constantly think about how and where I could have spent my precious time. I guess the passion for mapping has died in me, hence the rush map. That was rushed, that was very nice. It's probably my last contribution to the community, and it means a lot that you are reading this. Reminds me of the secret message from 12 is the key. You remember that? That was cool. The shame you don't feel it anymore. This is very nice visual going on here. So they're not going to map anymore. Well, I wish you well. This is 8-1. And the other person, do you name before I forgot? Or just in my memory. I say and drink the videos for days. Yeah, I agree. It's all very nice looking. I really like it. I give it a favorite too. And I even recommend it to a friend. So, alright then. I will cut it off right there. That was a long one, but hopefully I can cut it down a decent amount in post. And so next time, as always, more maps. So until then, my name is ALLOS, also Creations, and I will see you then. Thanks for watching.